Um, so I wasn't ready to start this, but apparently hand motions work for video starting also. I was just scratching my nose, and then all of a sudden I see the little, little thing. Oh my god. Anyway, hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. And it's day number 44 of Giggling. Welcome back to another edition of Confessions of Giggler. Um, so it's an early one today. So, because I wanted to make this as soon as possible because I wanted to talk about the dream that I had last night. And as most people know, when you dream things, they're like most clear as soon as you wake up, and as the day goes on, the details get blurrier and blurrier, you know? So I'm already forgetting a lot. So I wanted to talk about it because it was so great. And I want this to happen in real life. So in my dream, there was a concert that I was going to, and it was O-Town and Big Time Rush in the same concert, and I was losing my mind. Like, it wasn't a whole tour, it was just like a one night only deal, and I was beside myself. I couldn't like I don't know, maybe it's because like Big Time Rush posted that video, not a video, a picture with Lance, because they'll be on the podcast, I guess, soon, and like the Frosted Tips with Lance, that his podcast is so great. If you like boy bands, you should listen to it. Anyway, so the podcast tweeted about the not tweeted, I don't really go on Twitter, Instagram, like questions for Big Time Rush, and then Big Time Rush posted the picture with Lance, so I'm assuming they already recorded their podcast that hasn't aired yet. But also the podcast also tweeted question, like, not, why do I keep saying tweeted? It's because it's early and I don't function in the morning. So they Instagram questions for Trevor from O-Town, and also Lance was touring with O-Town for a little bit, being the host of Pop 2000. Now it's Chris, but it was Lance. So I guess it was just like on my brain that like they could, like, what if they recorded on the same day Lance's podcast? And Trevor saw the Big Time Rush. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I guess it was just on my mind. So anyway, in my dream, they had a concert together, and I was just so happy. So yeah. And then like there were different times that I was like talking to different members, and like they're doing this concert together, and yet still like I was like, I saw James walk by and I was like, oh my god, James Maslow. I cannot believe that you guys are playing a concert with O-Town. And then Kendall was trying to like just be Kendall. He was like, oh yeah, well, who do you talk to more? And I was like, I don't talk to anyone. Leave me alone. I was like, you don't talk to me. It's like, Trevor's very easy to contact on Instagram, okay? He's like, yeah, well, do you have his number? I was like, no, I don't have your number either. So what point are you trying to make? I'm like, why in my dream am I arguing with Kendall? But I was just so happy that they were together, because then that makes my life so easy. If they did tour together, that really would just be fantastic. I mean, I know it's two totally different generations, let's say, and the crossover is small. But I mean, I really think that if you like one, you will like the other. I mean, you will. You just will. Um, oh my god, I'm losing it. Yeah, so like, the only difference is O-Town songs are dirtier. And that's because they can be. I mean, like, I guess now Big Time Rush doesn't have the restrictions that they did of the past, but, you know, it's still. It was just so great. And I woke up so happy because it was like, oh, if this were to actually happen, it would make my little fangirl heart so happy. Yeah, anyway, I don't really remember any of the other details. I feel like there was also like drama trying to get to my sister. Like I couldn't find her in the crowd. And like really actually it was everyone. I was by myself and I couldn't get to the group. So like Court and Kat and Delise and Jer was there. I don't know why Jer was there. I guess she couldn't miss out on Big Time Rush either. I think Brit was there. Like everyone was there and I was by myself and I couldn't get to them. And I was like, where are you? And then that's when I ran into James Maslow. See, the details are like crazy. So yeah. I just have big dreams. I love my boy bands. Anyway, I do have a couple of good ideas for upcoming soon for boy band related content, and we'll see how that goes. I'm really trying to put something together. And we'll see what happens with it. And I guess that's it for me for today. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.